Hey there folks, John here with another flashlight review from FOURSEVENS. This one was just released at SHOT Show 2012. This is the new FOURSEVENS Preon Zero, and this is designed to be a keyring light. You can actually see their new logo here. In 2012 they've decided to do some rebranding, and they've redesigned their logo and how they spell the company name, so I'm sure we'll see a lot more changes come in the future. But yeah, this is the new Preon Zero, and this has a lot of folks excited. They've taken kind of a different approach with this light. Let me just kind of show you from a relative size perspective. This is the FOURSEVENS Preon 1. And it's a very popular light, so you can see that as small as it is, it kind of just dwarfs the Preon Zero, both from a length and diameter perspective. So there's a pretty good size comparison there for you. Let's see, this is a stainless steel flashlight. Again, it's got the keyring loop there, designed to go on the keyring. No pocket clip on this one. You know, it's not going to be a light that really competes with the Preon 1. A little bit of a different philosophy of use for this one. Really interesting output. This light really doesn't have a traditional reflector. Just kind of the LED shooting out. When you first turn it on, you're not going to be able to see this. The light is on, but the output in the first setting is pretty low. It's only 0.25 lumens. Now, if we do back and forth, we go into the next. Now you can begin to see. This is the 25 lumen output. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's surprising in how much illumination you will get from this light. And we'll do some beam tests here in my home theater room in just a minute. But it's real surprising just how much illumination you get from that. Really, really nice. And then when I turn the light off here, you're going to see one of the other features this light has. Go ahead and twist it off, and you may be able to see, well, probably not with the lights on in here the way they are. I might be able to show this better in the beam tests. But the interior of the emitter head here has some form of a luminous compound in its construction, because when you turn the light on in the high setting and then turn it off and look at it, you'll see that it glows. And this is going to be my one hit on the light. That glowing feature is kind of neat. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a gee whiz factor. Give it, you know, kind of give it a little bit of geek appeal, I suppose. That could have been a really functional feature if they would have used a higher quality, more substantial luminous material in that makeup. Now, a lot of watches, and I'll just take off the one I'm wearing, like this Rolex GMT Master 2, for example. They use a luminous coating on the hand and dials that lasts all night long, so that when you, in the middle of the night, you look over, you can find your watch, you can read the time. And if they would have used a similar luminous compound here, this would have been real handy if you're looking for your flashlight in the dark, or this is going to be on your key ring. If you're looking for your keys in the dark, that could have been a really handy feature. Instead, the luminous compound that they used does not glow very long at all. Within just a few minutes, it fades down to almost nil output. So it's not really a functional feature. It's more of a oh golly gee neat cool kind of thing that certainly offers some appeal, but if they would have made that more functional, it would have separated this light from from a lot of others. But you know, in terms of what it's designed to be, a nice light, sturdy, you know, the stainless steel construction, it's actually got some heft to it. And I will show you. I'll go ahead and pull out the battery here. Boy, it's so tight in there I can't. There we go. Obviously we're talking about a AAA battery, and it's just not, you know, the whole light itself is not much bigger than the battery. That's pretty nifty. So a marvel of engineering here in terms of getting it maximum utility for minimal size. So very impressive from that perspective. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take this into my home theater room, and we'll do some beam tests on this. Okay, folks, we're here in my home theater room against my my movie screen here, and we're going to do some beam tests. Now, first, I'm going to show you the Preon 1, because the differences between the Preon 1, which has kind of got a traditional reflector-based emitter head, and the Preon 0, which doesn't really use a reflector, it's just kind of the LED shooting straight out. The differences are pretty pretty strong, so I want you to be able to see that. Here's the Preon 1 in its high mode, and I'm standing back here by the camera, and you can kind of see that it's got a fairly diffuse hotspot that's going to get smaller as I get closer. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the Preon. Here's the Preon 0. The 0.25 lumen mode is actually provides some surprising illumination, though you're probably not going to be able to see that here. Now here's the Preon 0, and I'm standing by the camera, and it's filling the entire screen with light. Now here's the Preon 1 with its hotspot in the center of the 0. And the Preon 0 actually just kind of engulfs it. If I go toward the screen with both, you can see, here's the Preon 0, you can see it's got a pretty uniform circle of light there. I bring in the Preon 1, you can see it's got a definite hot spot here. Not so with the 0. It really is just a circle of light that just fills an area up. It's pretty amazing. Okay, well, there you have it from the beam tests. We'll go ahead and wrap up the review now. I really like this Preon 0, and if you like having a light on your keyring, I think this is going to be one of the best choices out there in the marketplace for a high quality light. Now just keep in mind that this video review is actually a supplement to my written photo review that's on throughmylens.org. I've got a lot more photos and a lot more details about this light on Through My Lens. So if you haven't already, definitely click on the link that's in the description box to read the photo review, because you're missing out if you don't. But overall, I have to say I do like the light. 2 thumbs up. Definitely check this one out if you're in the market for a small AAA powered keyring light. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.